Good evening and welcome back for more Horizon Forbidden West. Last stream we finally solved the conundrum about the bristlebacks. And we know how they got into the Daunt now. So we can go back and confront Ulvund about that and kick his sorry ass out of Chain Scrape. But before we do, we gotta go meet up with Erend and clear out another nest of bristlebacks. Ahoy, Venture Moose. Greetings. So, we will do that first, and on the way, other stuff will occur. For example, I'm curious to know just what the heck that is. And it's like right there. Wrong button. Oh. Okay. So do I?
From the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
It's obviously the house. I see, and then that must be the tree. Right?
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
So maybe I need to get closer?
I don't think that's right. I better keep looking.
I don't know. It's pretty lined up. We'll figure it out. Oh, hello. You hush. Oh! Not good. Wait a minute. Oops. Better. Will you stop that? Who's firing? Whoa! Bad otter. Ahoy, Mr. Drew and Audio Boy. The squad is assembled indeed. Or squid. He could be a mass of tentacles. Wait a minute. Oh, still got a dog. Had a dog. There we go. Little bit of action to start things off. You can run along, boar. I think I'm more interested in raccoons. You know what? We're fucking here. We may as well try and line this thing up.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby? This doesn't look right. Better try another spot.
Can we? You better run. There. Two heads for each one. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find some healing items pretty soon. What is that? Ooh. Useful. Ah, the bridge probably would have been there.
Got it. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Meridian Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
So that's what it used to look like out here. Text log, data corruption partial. Congratulations on reaching the lodge at Zion National Park. Stop of our Vista Tour Point Tour. Blah, blah, blah. Brought to you by Meridian Technologies and the Coalition for Environment Reclamation. Ever since the establishment in 1872, national parks like this one have played a vital role in preserving our natural heritage, but many have been threatened by climate change. That's why we created our Forester line of wilderness management machines. From ecosystem analysis to seed distribution and fire management, our creations are designed to restore wild landscapes to the way nature intended them to be. Comments. Ramiro, 5 stops down, 4 more to go. Jiali, I've come a long way for this. So happy to finally take the tour. Sammy, we should make all children come here. They spend so long in holograms now. They should come out to these spaces to understand our world properly. Amer, can you fix the sign by the drop-off point? We got lost 5 times finding this data corrupted. I see. And about? Shipping manifest. Oh, yeah. We already read that in the last. Cool. Yep, that is what we want to be doing right now. Because that just takes us back to Chain Scrape, and we'll be going there in a minute anyway. Wha! See some health over there. could have got that bird. And there's a blue chest up there that I missed somehow. Well, what do you know? There's a lot of good stuff there.
I know I'm here.
What are you just standing there for? Well, either way, thanks for the antler. And the level. I will take that. Spread blast. I need bolt blast for that. Stamina regen. Recover weapon stamina faster. I think we need one of those first, so. Oh, not enough skill points. I need 2 for that. Oh, in that case. You know what? I could definitely go for better healing. Low health regen. Better physical defense. Consume special. Okay. Alright, so this is definitely a worthwhile skill. Wait, what's that? Stealth Tear. Oh. That is also something that I think I might get next. I probably should get that too. There's a lot.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Errands? My focus can help me follow them.
Well, I want these healing berries
Ready
first.
For anything, no?
Do I have the chill water to be able to? Yes. Nice. Well, let's go find Errand.
Let's see where this leads.
There we go. Need more squirrels, I think. And raccoons. Whoever came this way
Found her becoming the hunted.
knew how to take care of some burrowers. Those otters didn't stand a chance. Ooh. Oops. I'll find my aim one of these days. Or never. Nope. There.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Alright, we want those acid bows. Arrows out, let's go.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
You're gonna pay, Robo Piggy. Doing our boy in like that.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Now that is how you do it.
Oh, that one hurt.
And goodbye. Yeah, those acid arrows really, like, just, they completely wreck those boars' days. Like, they do not like that.
Aloy. Yeah, you might have to. Oh, meet me halfway. Ah! Oh.
I'm busy searching for stuff. Just give me a minute, buddy. I'll be right there. All right, Erend. How's it going?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But, but hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Ah, that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
All right.
I think I've cleared out most of the Bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now.
Good.
I'll go give
I
Olvin the
said
good
we're
news.
good, Aloy.
Wadis too.
Go on
Then
ahead.
maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Maybe. Another one of these. Ooh. There's some stuff in here. Useful. Grab what I can while I'm here. I mean, hell, that's a green chest. There we go. Oh. I saw it. Let me up there. There. Now let's get that town moving again. Thank you.
Can get data to override machines with weapons.
Good enslaved charger.
Stop looking already.
Whole bunch of good stuff there. Alright, mount. There's something up there. Right, there's also that. No charger site. There's that. No charger site. Oh. Burrower site up there that I didn't hit. Sunken Cave East. Alright, so there's still some stuff that we are going to be doing for sure. Ah. Can I actually put any of these on right now? And it weaves. Ah, they're locked. Yeah, they're all locked. So I cannot use my coils yet. Alright, let's get back to chain scrape.
Time to get Ulven to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
Still here, I see.
Deal with you first.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
Well, I can buy stuff
And
again now.
Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you
Good
have
on
an
her.
embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Oh, she's great. Yay, merchants!
Yeah, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
I should, but first things first, let's send Ulven packing once and for all.
Of course you got it slapped. So, what do you think? Let's make that 2 orders of roast beef.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure. but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true,
It's very much exactly what happened.
confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Carja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but claiming that the Carja also
Yeah, you've already said this.
Even with the Ulvant hopes he...
And if the Oseram...
Correct.
I need to go.
Of course.
Ah, so this is on hold for now. So I guess we won't be getting rid of Ulvund right away. Cool. Alright.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
That would be a good reason, yes. First things first. Let's get some upgrades going. Can I max you out now? Yes. What about you? We can put you up one. Can we put you up to max? No, I need a bristleback tusk. So I gotta knock a tusk off of them. Sneaky. I may as well upgrade this thing. I will use it eventually. Ah, good. We can actually max it out. Ooh, max this out too. Upgrades. Pouch upgrades as well, huh? Trap pouch, I don't care nearly as much about as my quivers. What's this? Resource pouch? Yes. Alright. There we go. Trap. May as well. There. We have crafted.
How do you think you could fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Brought out only
Same
the good
time.
stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire Hunter bow. Ooh, fire and acid arrows. That is nice. Sharp shot. Slow firing rate, decisive, powerful shots from long range. Good tear on it. Both of these would be good to get. can worry about the
Thank you,
warrior's
Lieutenant.
bow later.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
The shade.
I've heard of your adventures. My armor can help.
Let's see. Can't do the legacy one. It's a cool one. Or a huntress. +1 silent strike heal. Oh, heal on a heal on sneak kills. And +1 low profile. Frost defense as well as regular defense. And then this extra critical strike and extra power attack. Extra poison defense. I'm gonna collect everything anyway, so may as well just start. What am I missing? Oh, it's sold out. Weird. Alright, anything we can do in terms of upgrading?
You just gonna stand there?
Can't go to work with.
Yes. Alright. Ooh, need... it's the shards that I'm actually short on now. Now. Put a coil on that. That one's locked. I can put a coil on my hunter bow. Increase acid damage. That would be good for that. Yes. Yes, we'll increase the acid damage and build up on that bow. That's nice. And for the shock trip caster, can't really do anything. Now, as for the outfit, has boost. Okay. So we can increase defense against melee attacks or shock defense. You know what? I wouldn't mind the increase in shock defense. Cool. Alright, now let's go get Studious Wadis in gear.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
I like him. He can stay. Wadis, you're gonna get what you deserve. I need to put the other armor back on.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Oh, we got
If I
more
can get
side
through it.
quests.
I'll be able to track down Sylens. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I think we're gonna be doing that. First things first. There. Now. I want that extra tear. And for what's coming, I may as well get that too. The only thing I haven't done is put anything in trap. Oh, but it deals with tripcasters and ropecasters too, so I might actually want to.
But you, this pub never closes.
Alright. Well, we got a bunch of things we can do. I'm definitely doing that quest, because those two are awesome. And then there's a new quest in the bar. You know what? This is also a good time to, why not, go play some Strike.
Well, look who's back. Even the savior of Meridian needs a challenge. Play some Strike.
Yeah, let's play some Strike.
Come to revel in some Strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West.
Oh, really?
Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Yeah, Strike has its moments. Granted, I only really played like 2 games, I think. Alright, let's start. Give me my 2 otters.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yes, I see it.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from.
So
And
move
of
2,
course,
range 1,
their
strike 2, health 4. Gotcha.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first.
Okay, who's going
Since this
first?
is your first time, I'll let you go.
Oh, nice.
Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
Also, I have dinner now, so forgive any choosing. Or
Remember,
chewing.
each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Move that machine forward.
I thought I did. Oh, it wants me to move it.
Easy enough, huh? Now,
a specific
you get to
space.
move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
When you only have the 2.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
So she was creepy before, Mr. Drew? Like what? Her face or...
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough. When performing an attack, you'll be a machine's combat power is a combination of and its own attack power.
Let me attack.
This sword only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the two machines is 2 points.
So basically, I need to hit it twice.
This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yes. Let me attack. Oh, right.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
I've played a board game or two in my life, believe it or not.
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Leaves it vulnerable, though, doesn't it?
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack.
Yep.
Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Okay.
That's about it for your turn then.
Yeah. Sacrifice 2 health to make the attack. Gotcha.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece.
I feel like she's letting me take this because it's the tutorial.
You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth.
Okay.
Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
Ah, I see.
That's
So
why
like a Hail
sometimes
Mary.
losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but It should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Okay. Well, I'm still eating, so why not? Terrain and knockback tutorial.
I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines. Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together, and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out. There you go.
Okay.
Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending but they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens. See? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well.
Okay.
That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you.
Okay, you actually put some thought into this game.
Alright, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do. So be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
Well, thank you for that. All right. Sure.
Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time.
Okay.
With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff.
Okay.
Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look.
Okay.
Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram type machine. Attack an enemy with it and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board.
Okay.
This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
Sure, let's.
This is gonna be fun.
Now we're placing them, okay.
time to make my move. Board's all yours.
That was a good start. Sure.
A single machine left? That ain't good. My turn. That's it for me.
The hell was that?
Oh, I thought I had that one.
No, I got money for that. Alright, since you gave me some money.
Here for
Go
more
again.
tips. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can. Knowing
Right.
when and how terrain may, as you know, you compare the. So here, I'll show you.
Wait, can we,
Grab.
This is not what I meant to do.
Oh, we can stop if you want.
Yes, please. There, that's what we wanted. Ooh, I got 4 pieces now.
Let's play. Your move, Red. Okay, let's see.
That was a leap.
You're up, Red.
Am I now?
Oh, seriously? Well, that's done now. Time to get serious.
I see.
Your turn.
There. Food is done.
hoping you wouldn't do that. That was brutal.
It's just the way it goes.
I'm up.
Ooh.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Because I can.
Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge.
Yeah, it did what it wanted. Ooh.
Just one piece left. Now that was
There
a
we
game,
go.
even if I lost.
Another 75. That's good. I think we're good on
You know where to
strike
find
right
the
now. So, you have side quests to pick up.
Seat's always open. Aloy, back for more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
We'll see what happens.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Pour
Much
myself a drink.
appreciated. They have it
Post-dinner.
rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon gun might
It's
still
a
be in chain
Tanakh
screen.
game, but any
I
tribe
could have
can
a word with him
enjoy it.
first.
All right. Cheers to y'all. Thank y'all, everyone, for joining.
Gearing up for some work, I see. I don't want a man
One more quest we gotta get. These two are great.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually, I...
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
I'm about to become a customer.
Maybe I am.
And you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Well, if she's drinking,
Imagine traveling
I'm
alone
going
with
to drink
nice.
too.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Oh.
Huh.
Got between a man and his liquor, huh? Yeah, it's dangerous. But about this weapon.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Carja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why
I
not
like
both?
her.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that.
I got.
Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
I might have to
There's
go
a
get
mean
one
one
of those.
east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Done. Done and done.
How's the hunting and gathering going, Red?
Getting there.
What can I do for you?
You can let me be on my way.
I'll be on my way.
Don't be a stranger.
Hope to catch you soon. Hey, Aloy? Thanks so much for getting us back to work.
Oh, no problem. Alright, so we should go and check out what is going on with those Carja refugees, I think. And also figure out what that is, maybe. Whoa, that's a hell of a run. Bigger Boom and Twilight Path. Twilight Path is closer. Alright, because, yeah. There he is.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way. Away with you. Got no time for Carja sympathizers.
That's so. Well, in that case, let's start off with a bigger boom, because it's closer. Go get that fang horn rib. So I'm pretty sure I got the charger horns.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
I already have a charger. You know this. We just rode it to town. Let me swim in peace, woman. Ah, that is good whiskey. Again, cheers all. I mean, lady. It's right there. Like, I could get on it and ride it and it would be quick. But since you had to make mention of it, be silly. We gonna walk.
I'll fill up while I can.
Oh, hi. Oh, shit. I need to craft some arrows.
Gonna have to take it down to get to it.
Oh, God. All right. Woo! Fiery little fuck. Oh dear. That was a little bit, there we go. Oh.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer.
There we go.
Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
See, that was fast. New weapon, ahoy.
Save these for when I need it.
We're fine. We're fine. Totally did not just kind of like fumble that and go by the seat of the pants and whatever. Logging stuff, huh?
Ah, finally.
All right, ladies. Give me this weapon.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Please.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Damn right she does.
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No! Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Yeah, those I really wish you could like do more with those two. They're great little side characters.
Hey, Red! How's a javelin thrower treating you?
Hope you're having a blast.
Well, we're about to find out how it's treating us. I have 1 skill point, huh? Need 2 for that, 2 for that. Resonator Blast, +1. Ooh. That'll be nice when I start fighting human enemies. Which is coming soon, so yeah, sure, may as well. Could definitely tell I've put the most into my spear so far. Cool, cool. Twilight Path. Let's go. Let's go help out the Shadow Carja.
Watch your back out here. That's a dangerous place.
That is some lens flare.
Time to fight.
And that is a chest. Oh. And that is some chargers. Oh! You do want a piece. God, did you make a mistake? Yeah, y'all better run. I don't have time to deal with you guys right now. I have better things to do. Like hit this bonfire right here. Oh. Can't hit that bonfire. These dudes being fools. Will take. Well, let me get the bonfire now that they're only just looking. No? Really? Alright, whatever. Not like it's needed. Right. We were already in that cave.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Where's my way up? There's the Stormbird on top of the tower. Somebody's going nuts up around here. Be that way. I'll take that pig. Thank you. What do we have here?
Them Shadow Carja are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change rate.
Oof. Okay, better.
Stay down this time. Come on. There you go, like that. Ah!
I'll handle the rest.
Go, Lagasha. I'll help the Nora.
That worked. Still more?
Got a piece of it.
Hey. There. Brought her down.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Okay. Well, before we go check on those refugees, let's purge water up. Some blades. Ow! Damn it.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
There we are. Okay. So our shadow Carja are up there.
Is it bad, Lagasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Carja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Carja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh.
Thank you to the anonymous gifter for gifting a sub to Mr. Drew. Very much appreciated. Very generous of ya. Should let them know that they're in danger, though.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Venture Moose. I will
Just
give you the credit.
A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha.
Problem with fundamentalists is...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
I'll go disrupt it myself. Just give me a minute. But yes, thank you so much, Venture Moose. If Twitch won't give you the damn credit, I'll give you the credit. Thank you very much for gifting that sub. You are a most generous moose.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
I don't know. Time is not passing until the embassy, so, like, they're in an area of perpetual sunlight. This might be the most holy place they've ever found. Or I'm just reading too much into the weird mechanics of this game, withholding the day-night cycle until you get out of the dawn.
Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike.
Literally, they're right there.
You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It's okay. Platforming is my specialty.
Let the Nora pass.
Damn right you're letting me pass. Let me hit that bonfire real quick. That's gonna be the tower for sure. It's fun having a not completely clear memory of the little bit of this game that I've played. There's enough of it where it's like, yeah, I know what's going on. There's enough of it where I'm just like, huh?
Please, check on Savohar.
This is one of those, it's all coming back to me moments. Aww. Well, your charity is very much appreciated, Mr. Venture Moose. I appreciate it because you're just, like, gifting out subs, being an awesome person, and I'm sure Mr. Drew appreciates the month of ad-free viewing. And other sub-gifts, like telling me to hydrate, or... I think the making me sing thing is still there. It might not be. If it isn't, then I need to add it. I still need to, like, tweak my sub stuff. I've got some ideas. I just need to, like, actually bother to sit down when I'm not working or spending time outside or not straight up streaming to actually put them in. Damn.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Damn, this thing is friggin' beautiful.
Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Ooh. Guitar players are always fun to wrangle. As long as you didn't use piano wire. Oh, there's more.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Ah. Interesting that you have to press circle instead of just X again. That's kind of weird, but okay.
Now how to climb higher?
Like this. I mean, the guy who paints yellow ledges and ladders and stuff is always hard at work. And even when he's not hard at work, my focus is now taking the place of the guy what paints yellow ledges.
I need to find another way up.
That apparently was not it. Ah, but there's that way. However, can't quite reach up that high. I will take the green shine.
Off carefully.
There we are. There. Let me up. Thank you.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Give me that wallflower. For collection purposes. Alright, let's see if we can actually make it to the other side. Yes!
That's a lot of blood. Savohars?
Ah.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Huh. Oh, yay. Machines. I'm sure we can take care of them pretty quickly.
Machines. Savohar must have snuck past them. I can probably slip past them. Or take them out. If I find another cauldron, I'll find out how to ride this machine.
Y'alls don't see me. Otters and dogs. It was the metal jazz. The metal jazz is always good. I have so much medicinal stuff in my pouch. Hi, you. Oh, hi, you. Oh! 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 No! Don't... Stop that! She really needed to get that critical in there. Just didn't want to. Oh well.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
And some machines.
Water looks deep enough down below. Could be a quick way down.
That worked.
The sheets. Savahar must have snuck past them. Gonna have to take them out.
Why are we gonna have to take them out? Which one are we getting first? You? You. Alright, we'll take him out. Not the weapon I was intending to use. Oh! Good to know they can do that. Ooh. Well, that worked out. Hey. Whoa! There you are. Will you just stop? There we go.
That's all of them. I can keep going.
Chonky Fonk Metal Jazz. It's what we need to take these machines out better. Yep, I'll take all the parts, thank you. Ooh. All the parts, thank you. There we we go. Wait, is there a way? Proper way? No? Okay. Oh, there's a way down real quick from here, though. But that's not where we want to go. We want to be heading towards the tower and to Buddy, the Sun Priest.
There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. And my people will find their home.
Listen, Makasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savohar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
It's called a hallucination, Aloy.
To a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Guess so. What will get getting its heart? Oh wait, right, because
The Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. His answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
because you're still in a tribal society. And a lot of tribal superstitions kind of go on that way. That's why, Aloy, you are the one atheist in this world.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Ah! Hey. Hey. Look, lady. Just climb. Ooh, a knockdown damage coil.
The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
I want to see if I can... Yeah, that works. It's about as good as we're getting. Why not? Now, where's the... Can I not get a... Is there not a signal up here as well? There is. Where is it, though? Oh, it's right here.
Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Alright. Well, let's get back to that guy. Show him that we got the heart.
How you holding up? I need to get back over there.
That was interesting, but it worked.
Savar?
Well, he found his way to the
You did the
Eventide.
best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
There, I have drank to his death.
And give her the Stormbird heart.
Alright, we can take the quick way down here. Ah! That was definitely the quick way down.
Savar? I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Every game needs a proper "you died" screen. You're totally right, Mr. Drew. Really is a just incredibly gorgeous game. And I've barely even seen any of it.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No. There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird! Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss.
Blasted love, shut up! Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
I'm gonna pour myself one.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
There we are. I think it is time to learn that. Since we now have an attack that uses stamina. so much stuff. Okay. New face paint unlocked. Carja Scholar.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Alright, well, looking at quests, we've got the embassy. And that's pretty much it. More stuff, huh? Just get rid of all of them? Good. But yeah, no, looks like the only quest we have now is the main quest taking us to the embassy at Barren Light. Got an unknown spot there. Next to a merchant in the quarry. Still all that stuff there. Why does this quest still exist? I don't know. It's confusing. But we got that unknown spot there. Hunting grounds. And then Barren Light. So I think we are going to call this here, and when we pick this up again later, we will hit up the last of the towers and whatnot. And, hey, Geodrakes! Thank you for tuning in as well. Great to see you. But yes, I think we are about at the end here for tonight. Been going for what, just over 2 hours? Yeah, just over 2 hours. So it's definitely time for me to take a break, have a smoke, and think about getting to bed, because I do gotta work early. But I think I might be back a little bit tomorrow. Ooh, all the butterflies. And continue on with this, because again, I am enamored with this world, and I want to get out of the Daunt and into the actual open world, because there's like, that's the amount that I have open to me currently, and that's about what we got left to explore. So there's a lot to come, and I want to get to it because, well, I've already done the Daunt before. It's getting out of the Daunt and not being stuck in here that I haven't done. So can't wait. Totally another time, Geo. I really do hope you can join us, because I think you would probably enjoy the art and the combat and the style of this game. Also, if you want a great female protagonist, Aloy is fantastic. But yes, thank you all again for joining me tonight. Thank you again, Venture Moose, for gifting that sub to Mr. Drew. You are such a saint for that. The patron saint of bass. All that bass. Ah, it looks and plays amazing, Geodrakes. And yes, if you're around tomorrow, I will be back doing more of this tomorrow. And then we will get to that tower, we will get to Barren Light, we will hopefully do the embassy, and then have new roads to tread. But anyway, thank you all again. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all next stream.